Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining in today. Um, it'll be nice if we can have your videos on for the session. So, welcome all. Uh, yes, Akshita, do you want to say something?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening. Actually, I joined for the tomorrow's
Session.
the art therapy. So both
Great.
are at 7. So what should
Mm-hmm.
I do?
Uh,
You can watch it later also. It will be there in the live section of our Instagram profile. So both these recordings will be available. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you, ma'am. Um, so, welcome all for our third session today, third workshop on stress management techniques. What we're dealing with today is PMR and guided imagery, and hence it'll be very nice if we can have your videos on. And like, it's okay if you can't switch your video on right now, but before we start, practicing guided imagery, which will be facilitated by Anne, it'll be nice if we can see your videos on so that we know that how is it going for you, and we can also help you out at that pace. And yeah, basically that's pretty much what we are going to do today. Before we start with the workshop today, I would like to know how you all are doing, and um, how is your mood today. How would you rate it on a scale of 0 to 10? So go ahead and you can either unmute yourself and tell us, or you can write in chat box. That's great. A lot of eights, nines, lot of eights. That's great. Wow, sevens also. Okay. So it's pretty much nice. It's light and great. That's great. Am I not audible? Am
You
I?
are audible, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Anisha. So thank you for that quick check-in. Um, do we require resources? No, you do not require resources to write for today's session. Um, that's not something you will be needing. Also, if you could describe your mood in terms of any song that you can remember, I would like to know how you could describe your mood today through a song. Like, I can remember this song, Love You. Yeah, even me, Adita, Love You Zindagi is something that's been going on in my mind. Is my voice breaking for everyone else also?
No, ma'am.
Okay. If it's breaking for you guys, maybe you can just try and on your switch on and off your Wi-Fi. अपने हर दिन ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिर oh nice Sushmita, that's great. Him for the weekend, yeah, that's a great song. जाने तू या जाने ना, माने तू या माने ना, yeah, that's nice song. That's fine if it's totally fine if you can't switch on your video today. That's totally fine. But we would like uh, to have your videos on for at least the part where we are practicing PMR. Okay, because then we'll know how your breathing pace is, and if it's going fine, if we can hold it on for a little longer. So yeah, Rajshri, the question is how is your mood, but try to describe it in terms of your try to describe it in terms of a song. Pico's background score, Sujata. Is that like the Sarod theme that you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a really nice tune. Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. A lot of Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, a lot of Three Idiots songs. Fire, Etta James. I've never heard of it. Maybe I can hear that uh, when I'm done with the session today. Snigdha. Um, Great. Unstoppable by Sia. Wow. Fire BTS. Okay, Akshita. Epiphany by BTS. A lot of BTS fans. I'm also a BTS fan. That's great. Love You Zindagi. Insane of AP Dhillon. Ilahi. Kasoor. My God. Lot of moods out there. Half of My Heart by John Mayer. That's great, Gargi. Teardrop by Massive Attack. That's great. I think uh, we can very well put our emotions out there in terms of songs, which means there's a lot of awareness and insight. That's also something great. And can you like next slide? Yeah. So what we're doing today is after the quick check-in sessions with you guys and the enthusiasm. So thank you for that. And what we're going to do today is progressive muscle relaxation, which is also known as PMR. And the method that we're doing is Jacobson's PMR. And it is a method. Basically, what PMR is, would you like to tell me what PMR is, if anybody knows what PMR is or has ever done it? Anybody who'd like to volunteer, go ahead and answer, please.
Ma'am, can I?
Yeah, sure, Rajshri.
Okay, so ma'am, progressive muscle relaxation is basically a technique where you try to put a lot of pressure or clench your body parts and then you release them.
Right,
So I personally feel that metaphorically it means that the it should feel like when you hold so much stress and anxiety in your head and then when you actually let it go.
right.
So it is something like that. You feel really relaxed. So we try to do that through our body so that we could get a sense of it. What would happen if we do the same with our mind as well?
Right. Exactly, Rajshri. You're very much correct. Metaphorically, also the way you try to put it, I think it's quite accurate. It's nothing as Rajshri just mentioned. It's a method that involves alternating between tensing and relaxing muscle groups, and basically in a certain order all throughout the body. Okay, so you basically tense muscle groups which are divided have been divided by Jacobson, and with the steps and which with each instruction or seconds of time, you basically relax those muscles after tensing them, and with the same at the same time also breathing very mindfully. So that's something that progressive muscle relaxation is, and that's what we're going to do today. So yeah, next slide. And so the underlying principle for doing the progressive muscle relaxation technique is, when a person is thrown in a out of balance, like a loss of homeostasis, basically a lot of stressors are there, and a person feels out of balance, out of homeostasis. That person, can be brought back to their balance and equilibrium state through progressive muscle relaxation. So, a state of deep calmness, that is a polar opposite of stress response that we know, is created through PMR, by doing PMR, because that at one part of the time, due to stress, you feel out of balance, you feel there's a lot of chaos. With deep muscle relaxation, like through PMR, what we do is we create a homeostasis, a equilibrium state for you, a calm, deep, state where you feel relaxed. So with practice, one can relax the body like liquid relaxation. So it feels like there's a liquid of, it's a relaxation liquid that's poured into your head and it's flowing down the body, completely covering the body, and you feel very light and you feel very relaxed. So that's how PMR feels if you've never done that, and you'll feel very relaxed. Next slide, please. So long-term effects of regular practice of PMR, these are very research-based findings, and there has been seen a decrease in general anxiety, decrease in anticipatory anxiety related to phobias, decrease in frequency and duration of panic attacks, improved concentration. There's better concentration for people, better ability to face phobias when there is a situation where they have to face their phobias. And through graded exposure, of course, progressive muscle relaxation can be used with flooding and graded exposure. And increased sense of control over moods is something that is um, an effect of PMR, as well as increased self-esteem and increased spontaneity and creativity. So these are some of the benefits if you practice PMR regularly, if not daily, regularly. So we are hoping that it will be beneficial for you to learn this today so that you can practice in the coming years. Next slide. Yeah, Kosha, go ahead. Do you want to say something?
Ma'am, I just have a doubt. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, someone is experiencing PTSD or a trauma response. That,
Mm-hmm.
of course, with other therapeutic techniques, uh, like how many times should PMR be in a week?
It's your voice is breaking for me a lot, Kosha. Can you
In a week.
write it? If I'm not wrong, what I heard is there are a lot of other
Okay.
in a week. How many times should we
Now, am I
practice
audible?
PMR? Yeah, you're audible. You're audible. But it's just breaking a little bit for me. Now try speaking.
Yeah, PM. When a person experiencing trauma
How
response.
many? Okay. So there's no like particular number of times that you need to practice it. Again, each individual, just like grounding techniques, just like any other stress management techniques, it differs for each individual. And it might differ for you as well, or a trauma patient or a client who has been exposed to trauma. So basically, there's no like particular number of times that you need to practice it until unless you think you are able to deal with your stressors better. I think PMR could be practiced. And again, even if you have dealt with your stressor, this is something that you can regularly use to deal with stressors in your environment. Okay, so it's not like I will practice it 10 times and I think, and now I can, I think Kosha left the meeting, but all in all, there's no like a set number of times where, you will feel like this is done for me. Or, after doing 10 times of PMR, I feel like now I can deal with all the stressors in the environment. It's not necessary to do that. It's not necessary that will happen for you, because what if you leave PMR and then again there are some stressors in the environment that you have to deal with, and they are stressing you out and throwing your equilibrium out of balance and homeostasis are out of balance. So it's not required ki there are this set number of times that I'll practice and everything will fall into place. This is something that you can do regularly to, deal with stressors. So yeah, is does that answer, Kosha?
Thank you.
I hope I was able to convey what you asked. Yeah, thank you. So now, before I hand it over to Anne for for the guided PMR, here are some things that you can keep in mind, and also uh, keep in mind and keep in check before you go through the PMR. So to practice, find a very quiet, comfortable location where you can sit, lie down while practicing, and bring a blanket. If it's cold there, it'll be more colder, because when people are calm after PMR, they notice that they are colder and require the use of a light blanket. So if you have a blanket, then well and good. Otherwise, if you have warm clothes on, that's also fine. Try to find a place where you can rest your back. Okay, that's important, because you will have to tense your muscles at the back. So try and find a place which is comfortable and quiet. You can lie down, sit as you want. Try to have your videos on now, guys. It'll be very much appreciated if you can see you and know that, know how your pace is going. It'll be helpful for the facilitator as well. So yes, I think that's pretty much what all you have to do to get ready. And next slide, let's get to it. And please take over and guide us through the guided
Okay. Hello everyone.
PMR.
So as my fellow facilitator just told that you all can be ready with how to be, ready for the PMR. So I request everyone to please first sit comfortably in a position, in a place where you are, have good amount of space and you are very comfortable. It can be a chair, it can be if you are sitting on your bed, any space or sofa, wherever you are, sit comfortably. Also with a space that has back headrest with you, so that when required you can keep your head rested. And also if you feel you will be more comfortable if you lie down and do it, you can go ahead and do that as well. So I hope everyone is ready. So once again, I would say that everybody please sit down comfortably, and I want everyone to close your eyes and close your eyes. And yeah, Anushka, you had your hand raised.
Yeah, we can maybe stop presenting so that you can see more videos.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so can sit comfortably, and you can close your eyes and lean your head back and slowly start inhaling. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. You can breathe in deeply, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, when we are trying to start to put our focus on one place, we'll try to first focus on our lower legs and, point your toes towards your face. Then point your toes away and curl them downwards at the same time. When you are doing this, slowly try to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. While we are still breathing, we'll try to take a deep breath in, try to exhale, and release our tension from and focus from our current body muscle group. And we'll try to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll try to count from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll again start breathing. Slowly we'll inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll try to bring our focus towards our hips and buttocks. When we are here, when we are trying to put our all our attention towards this body part, this muscle group, we'll try to press your buttocks together tightly and continue breathing in, out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. When we are, tensing this muscle group, now we'll try to exhale and relax this muscle group completely and quickly. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll take and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll try to bring our focus towards our stomach. While we are still breathing, we'll try to stuck our stomach into a knot, tight knot. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You can check in your chest and stomach for tension. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, while we are breathing, we are inhaling and exhaling. We'll breathe in, exhale, and try to relax this muscle group quickly and completely. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll take time and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll try to bring our focus towards our back. Arc your back up and away from the floor or chair. Wherever you're sitting, try to arc your back up and away from the floor or chair or the bed. Continue breathing in, out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, while we are breathing in, and breathe in, exhale, and relax this muscle completely and quickly. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll try to bring our focus and tense our chest. Take a deep breathe in and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slowly breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, exhale, and relax quickly and completely. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we will try to bring our focus towards the front of the neck. Touch your chin to your chest. Try not to create a tension in your neck and head. Slowly try to bring your chin towards your chest, but try not to create a tension in your neck and head. Slowly breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. While we are breathing in, breathe in, exhale. Slowly bring back your chest, your head towards your resting position, and breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll try to bring our attention towards around the mouth, back of the around the mouth. So press your lips together tightly. Check your face for tension. You just want to use your lips. Now breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, breathe out. Now slowly relax your muscle. Breathe in, exhale, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and then we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll try to bring our focus towards the back of the neck. Press the back of your head against the bed rest or the wall, wherever you are sitting. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, while you are inhaling and exhaling, breathe in and exhale and try to relax that muscle completely and quickly. You'll take, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll bring our focus towards the cheeks and jaws. Smile as widely as you can. Now, while we are trying to relax this, while we are trying to tensing this muscle, we'll try to slowly breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, while breathing, we'll try to breathe in, exhale, and relax this muscle and try to focus on our breath. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll try to bring a focus around the eyes and the bridge of the nose. Close your eyes as tightly as you can. If any one of you is wearing your contact lenses, I would request you to remove your contact lenses before you start this relaxation. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. While we are breathing, breathe in, exhale, and relax your muscles. Relax your this particular group of muscles. And again we go. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, we'll try to bring our focus towards our forehead, wrinkle it into a deep frown. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, while we are inhaling and exhaling, we'll try to inhale and then exhale and relax this particular group of muscles. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, we'll try to focus on our shoulders. We'll shrug them, try to raise them towards your ears. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, while we are taking breaths, we will try to breathe in, exhale completely, and try to relax this group of muscles completely and quickly. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll again go. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, we'll try to bring our focus towards our biceps and upper arms. Clench your hands into fist. Bend your arms at your elbow and flex your biceps. While we're doing this, we'll try to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, while we are taking breaths, we'll slowly breathe in, exhale, and try to relax this group of muscles completely. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll again go. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Slowly, we'll try to bring our focus towards our wrists and forearms. Extend them and bend your hands back at the wrist. While we are trying to bring our focus towards our wrist and forearm, extend them, bend your hands back at the wrist. Now, slowly, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, while we are breathing, breathe in, exhale, and relax this particular group of muscles completely and quickly. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we again go. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll try to focus on our hands. Clench them, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, while we are focusing on our breath in our hands, we'll slowly try to take a deep breath in, exhale, and try to relax this group of muscles completely and quickly. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll again go. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, slowly try to open your eyes. I hope everyone is back. Okay, so would anybody like to share their experience with us of, being a part of? Okay, Kosha, would you like to go ahead?
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, Kosha, you are audible.
So, it was great, relaxing,
Okay.
and was actually able to feel the circulation of blood, like while I was
Mm-hmm.
in the activity in my legs, like in those areas. Maybe it was because of oxygen reaching those areas. So
Mm-hmm.
I was
Mm-hmm.
able to.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very good and it was very soothing, I would say.
Okay, okay. Yes, Akshita, you have your hand raised. Would you like to go ahead?
Yes,
Thank you,
ma'am.
Kosha.
Actually, ma'am, today, like I was stressed about my
Mm-hmm.
upcoming exams.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I think starting it was really stressful for me, but coming to the end of the activity, it really cooled me down. And also, like Tosha said, I could really feel my circulation in my blood. I mean, it was really relaxing. It was
Mm-hmm.
really good,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am. I could feel the stress completely go away.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Akshita. So we have few, responses in the chat also. So many people have said they're feeling relaxed, and also we have amazing experience feeling so calm and relaxed, able to focus on my body. Okay. Yes. So we're really happy that you all could feel relaxed. Okay. Yeah. So we have Bino. Bino, would you like to tell us your experience? Share with us.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving an opportunity to share my experience. Actually, it's really therapeutic, ma'am. So I had been experiencing some sleep deprivation for a long time. So I think this may help me to sleep well. My cousin, she
Mm-hmm.
only suggests me. She only. Suggest me about this demo jar and all. She shared the page,
Mm-hmm.
and that's really
Mm-hmm.
useful.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to thank her.
and it's really therapeutic, ma'am. I'm feeling very relaxed and I'm feeling sleepy. Now I could sleep better. I think it's very calm and relaxing, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Anushka, you have your hand raised. Would you like to tell us?
No, actually, there was a question regarding how to tense and relax the wrist position and the hand. I think maybe you
Okay,
can
okay.
tell that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So basically, when you are doing your wrist and your hands, what you have to do is you have to take them towards the front, okay, and then try to pull your hand at the back. So this is while you're tensing your wrist and hands. And when you're relaxing, try to relaxing them. So slowly, you have to just first bring it to the resting position and then take it back. I hope I was able to answer the question. I hope. Okay. I think we had one more hand raised. Okay, Mr. Amjad Ali. I mean, so would you like to? Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. With this, we also have uh, like a guided imagery technique by Emojar itself on 29th. It would be it start at 8 p.m. and it would be on Gmeet. So I'll share the details about the same uh, guided imagery technique uh, in the chat. If anybody is interested, they can even register for it. So tomorrow we'll be meeting again for our session. And also, this is also one of the session which is conducted by our director, ma'am, uh, like ma'am, Dr. Ria Das. So we request everyone, if they are interested, they can join in for this session as well. Uh, okay, so before we end today's session, we have our assignment, which is that everybody is requested to share a detailed experience about of participating in today's PMR session. You have to share a detailed reflection. So regarding the details of the assignment will be given to you all via mail. So assignment link will be mailed as it is mentioned in the chat box. So there would be a link provided towards the end of all the sessions to upload your assignments. Okay. And yeah, so tomorrow we'll meet again for our sessions. Okay, so we have a hand raised. Meena Sharma, would you like to unmute and tell us? Or if there is a question, you can go ahead.
Ma'am, I want to ask you that all the assignments which has been assigned for all the 7 days, whether it should be submitted at the same day and date will be fixed by you.
Yeah, so the towards the towards the end of 7 days. Okay, I think my voice is yes. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so towards the end of 7 days, there would be a link provided to upload the assignments. So it would be sent to you all via mail. So you all can use that link and upload your, share your assignments in that link. I hope it is clear. So at least we expect you to do, minimum 2 assignments. If you are willing to do all the assignments, you can definitely go ahead and do all the assignments, but we are expecting at least you complete 2 assignments. Okay. uh I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing right, but if I'm not, please correct me. Shreyo Shri. Ma'am, you wanted to ask
Yeah,
something?
yeah. My name is Shreyoshri. I just wanted to share my experience about the last exercise.
Sure, sure,
Um,
definitely.
Actually, I was having a little bit of headache before I started doing. I mean, even in fact, before I joined the session in the evening. So I had a cup of coffee, but still I had a little bit of headache. So when this exercise started, uh, when it started from the feet and gradually we went up, I could feel that my headache was increasing. I mean, the entire forehead portion and the side of the head, it was the headache was increasing. So by the time we reached to our mouth and the face area, so and finally we went up like eyes and all. Then after that again, we came down through our shoulder and all these. Now I can suddenly, I do not know, this is the first time happening. I mean, I feel much less pain in my head. I'm not saying that it has completely gone. I was having it at the beginning. During the process it increased, and once it is done,
Mm-hmm.
it is much less than what I was having throughout the session. So I it was a bit different experience for me, so I just wanted to share.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. We're happy that you were able to experience and,
Right, right.
share
And
with all of
I'm
us.
really feeling relaxed after doing that. Doing this. I just had a question. I
Mhm.
just wanted to know whether I did it correctly or not. So once you, when you, after we relax this that particular area of the muscle, and when we inhale and exhale and all that, and when the ticking is going on, so shall we hold our breath or we carry on with our breathing?
We carry on with our breathing. We
Oh,
hold our breath in where we are trying to focus on our chest. That's
okay,
where we try to breathe in and we try to hold our breath from 4 seconds to 10 seconds.
okay.
Uh, yeah. So,
Otherwise, throughout we carry on breathing and
yeah,
breathe out,
yeah.
right? Okay,
We
okay.
carry
Thank
on.
you so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes. Kosha, did you have any doubt or anything? Would you?
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, this activity, it has to be minimum for how many minutes? Like, suppose if we want to do it instantly, like for some time.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it effective to do it in that way, or it has to be a long procedure the way we did it in our session?
Okay. Anushka, would you like to go ahead or?
Yeah. So basically, Kosha, progressive muscle relaxation, there are a lot of muscle groups that are there that you have to target. Sorry for the disturbance. So basically, it's okay if you leave some part of the muscle groups and focus on purely only few ones, then it will take less time. But once you are in the form of practice, then you'll take lesser time or lesser number of breathe inhales and exhales to relax your muscle group, or to tense it. So with the time, with practice, you might take like only 1 2 breaths to relax your muscles or tense it. So with time it can come down to 15 minutes or 20 minutes. It can come down to 10 minutes also if you know leave out
Yeah.
some muscle groups. So it is as per the muscle group that you want to target and focus on. Maybe on that part, like for some people, they feel like a lot of breathlessness when they're anxious. So they focus on the chest more rather than on the other part and the torso part. So that is something, or the upper body muscle group is something that you can focus on more during the PMR, and focus less on the lower part. So if there is like
Okay.
paucity of time, that is something that you can do.
Okay. And ma'am,
Akshita,
show
you had your
of
hand raised.
upper
Yeah, yeah. Kosha, go
upper
ahead, go ahead.
arm. So ma'am, the upper arm activity, like the one which we tense and which we leave. So how it has to be in case of upper arms. So I just have a doubt.
Okay, so you try to clench your fist, right, and take it here towards your upper arm, okay, near your elbow, and try to clench it. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Akshita, you had. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Thank
the
you, Kushi.
assignment, should it be written or typed, ma'am?
any way you can do it. You can have it written, you can have it typed, and also if somebody wants to share their experience in an audio form, you can record the audio and share it with us.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Nisha, go ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Actually, it was a wonderful and peaceful experience, definitely, undoubtedly, and I am feeling relaxed right now. Ma'am, what I felt, and I want to know that when I was going through the process, I felt like my chest was heavy whenever I came doing the chest part, relaxing that portion, and then two times. And when you were doing the backward counting, I also felt palpitations. So, what can be the reason? Either I'm doing it wrong, or maybe I'm stressed or something like that. If you can help, like, to want
Yeah.
me, like, to know.
Ma'am, do you want to say something?
Hi, Nisha.
Yes, I'm.
This is Ria, ma'am. Yeah. So I was listening to your, verbatim about your experience. Basically, this happens when there are associated reasons as well. You know, when you're facing some kind of anxiety or conflict, which is still bothering you in your mind. Okay, maybe once we are trying to relax our body, it kind of resists also because we are already tensed up. So just try to figure out what are the worrying thoughts which are hovering in your head. I can just give you all a very quick exercise which can help you with your worrying thoughts. It's basically like, say, for instance, there you are drawing yourself in the middle of the page. Okay, take a page, draw yourself on the middle of the page, and then just write down what are the thoughts which are going on in your mind in cloud forms. Within those clouds, just write it down. What are the pressing thoughts which are just going on in your head? Like, what do you generally see? You don't need to think and write. When you look at the page, what all words come up on the page? Okay, through that, you can thread what is actually bothering you. When you're doing this particular exercise, you need to be totally relaxed, but somewhere your thoughts are not letting you. It's a form of resistance which is going on, and that's why you feel certain palpitations, certain short of breath, and then there can be certain pain areas which are surfacing. So these are the mind which is resisting you from relaxing. So you have to go deeper down, work on CBT worksheets, write down your thoughts, and try to figure out what is actually currently bothering you and what are you trying to push away. Once you start relating and accepting what the reality is, it will be much more better. Relaxation comes much more readily because you have been just thrown into the session. It's more like a training for you all. It is not that you are all prepared and then you're working on it and then you are shifting into a relaxation phase. It's more like you've just come and we have started the exercise in order to teach you. But when you're doing with your clients or doing it with others or for yourself as well, first, there should be a lot of work going on as to what your pressing thoughts are, what is bothering you, what your anxiety areas are. And then you slowly and gradually move on to PMR technique. Because if your mind is too restless, generally it will happen that you will not find comfort in relaxing yourself because you still haven't come in contact with your reality, or you have not come in contact with what the conflicts are in your mind.
Thank you so much for clearing this.
That
Thank you.
Sorry, Nisha, I didn't get your voice was
I said
breaking.
that.
I
I
think she
think she
said
has. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I'm agreeing to what you say.
I-
Definitely work the
Mhm.
assignment you gave, the cloud part, and I'll try to resolve it. Thank you for helping.
Right. Just get in touch with whatever is bothering you. I'm pretty sure this will work out. Once you see the recording and do it again, you'll see a lot of difference.
Yes, ma'am. So
Even I
thank you
was
so
going
much.
through a
Yes.
few, yeah, most welcome. I was going through a few people who have written in the chat as well that they were feeling very tensed and not so relaxed. This can be one of the reasons. Okay, if you're feeling uncomfortable, maybe you don't need to right now do it. You can do grounding exercises first. You can do simple writing tasks and gratitude journaling, as was discussed earlier. Come in contact with your reality, see what all thoughts are, hovering in your head, and then move on to PMR. So this would be more towards the advanced sessions.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Thank
Uh,
you.
yeah, so the assignment has again been shared in the chat box. I hope it's clear for to everyone now.
We'll be mailing you the assignment as well.
Yes, so we'll be mailing you the assignment, so you don't have to worry about that. There'll be sufficient time given also for you to submit things and the assignments. And thank you everyone for joining in today. We also have guided imagery. We also had guided imagery today scheduled, but I think we focused on the PMR part. And we'll be starting a session tomorrow with guided imagery. It's a very small exercise. We'll do that. And we would be glad if you can like have some materials ready for tomorrow's session, which is a pen, paper, and a little bit of colors, because you're doing emotional mapping through colors. So it'll be great if you can have a pen, paper, and colors. It can be sketch pens, it can be crayons, it can be pencil colors, whatever is feasible for you to get. And if you can also find a leaf, um, just a leaf, then try to bring that also in the session, because we are doing the guided imagery and it'll be a very helpful tool in the imagery that we'll be doing. So bring a leaf, a pen, pencil, or paper and colors, basically. So yes, um, that's pretty much it. We can conclude the session if Dr. Vinita Verma, do you want to say something?
No, actually, it was my mistake. I'm so sorry. I was going to give thumbs up. It was a very, very nice session. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Anne, do you want to say something? Or we can conclude the session. You're on mute, Anne.
Thank you so much, everyone, again for joining and being a part of this session. Yeah, as Anushka said, tomorrow we'll be starting with guided imagery. So once you feel that you are comfortable with the exercise that we did in here this session, I've again shared the link for 29th, a session conducted specifically on guided imagery, and that how that session would be in depth and in detail about guided imagery. And if anybody would like to join, there is the registration link provided in the chat box for that session as well, so you all can join that as well. So once again, we would like to thank you all for joining in. Have a great day ahead. Thank you. Wishing to see you all again tomorrow.